In studio with me this afternoon is Brittney Westover. Welcome, Brittney.
Hi, Tori. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Now, you're a singer.
Yes.
So you're extremely talented. Give us a little background on, are you from the Santa Clarita area? So give us a little background on where you're from and what you're doing right now.
Sure. So I grew up in Canyon Country. I went to Canyon High, and I have been singing my whole life, and I've been writing songs since I was about 13 or 14, and I finally just got to put out my very first EP.
How exciting.
Yeah, it's been a long time in the making.
Let's go back a little bit, because you said very quickly that you've been singing pretty much your whole life. Mm-hmm. I find that when we interview talent, singers especially, they say that. They've been singing for as long as they can remember. What was the first memory you ever had of singing? Was it a baby
Yeah,
age?
actually, I used to... my mom would... I had all these nursery rhymes memorized. And... just reciting nursery rhymes and children's songs and stuff like that. Uh-huh. And my grandmother, who was in a big band, she used to sing songs to me and sing songs from musicals like Oklahoma and stuff like that.
I love musicals.
So, yeah, me too.
So then you through high school, were you part of maybe show choir, or did you do all that kind of stuff? What did you do?
Yeah, I was in choir and in theater, and I was even in a musical. I was in Grease.
In Greece.
In high school, yeah.
Okay, well,
you
don't have blonde hair, so I'm thinking maybe not Sandy. Which
I actually was Sandy.
You were?
Yeah.
Did they wig you?
No, I was blonde at the time.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you've done musical theater, you've done all kinds of singing. You were in show choir. You were in. Did you sing out and about in the community?
Yeah. Actually, after I graduated college, I went to a Musicians Institute in Hollywood. Mm-hmm. And after that, I just started gigging a lot and mostly playing with bands in the LA area. But I've played a lot of shows out in this area as well. Last year, I actually did a show a couple doors down at the Rep Theater. Oh,
right down the street, right here in Old Town Newhall.
It's a great space.
It's an awesome space. Mm-hmm. So you've done, now when you did that show at the Rep, did you do it with other people or did you headline?
I was the headliner. I was actually the only artist on the bill, and so I played with a full band and a couple of backup singers. And
so we're not kidding around here. Yeah. We're doing this.
Yeah,
we're doing this. And was it always a dream for you to do?
Always. Yeah, and that's always been like my number one dream.
Did you have any, because I know a lot of people say you got to have a backup, but sometimes, when you have a backup, you tend to not give 100% to your dream. Mm-hmm. And so sometimes that's not quite possible, but did you ever have a fallback? Or?
Well, I'm also a full-time music teacher at a high school right now. I'll be starting at a place. It's a charter school in the Glass L Park area called Puck ECALS.
Okay.
I was working out here in Santa Clarita for the last couple of years at SCVI, which was really a great experience. I'm so thankful that I had that experience for the last couple of years. But yeah. I just got this new job. I'm going to be teaching 5 choir classes, so full time. So I love it.
Yeah, you're in it to win it.
Yeah, I just love that teaching. It's a way for me to give back the gifts that I've been given through music.
How wonderful!
It also allows me to stay sharp with my own practice.
Yeah, practice while you're actually teaching.
Yeah.
We have your song in the system, The Reward.
Yeah.
And so we're going to play it. Is that okay?
Great, yeah.
Because everyone's going to hear it. Now, is this the world premiere?
It is the world premiere on radio, yeah, for sure.
Okay, let's do it. It's called The Reward. Here is Brittney Westover. We are talking right now to Brittney Westover. We just heard her song, the world premiere on radio. You probably did it in concert.
Yeah.
Okay, and I did have a couple of, is that the style of music you do? Is it a do-wop type of?
Yeah, I was actually in a do-wop girl group, like a 60s style girl group called the Damselles and the TC4 for like 8 years, and so I'm heavily influenced by that. But I also have so many different influences because I've sung in almost every genre possible, from like opera to country. Mm-hmm. So, some of my music is more gospel, soul, maybe a little twinge of country here and there. Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite? Do you have a favorite, or you like everything?
It's so hard to choose. Usually my go-to is just like soul music, like some Stevie Wonder or Smokey Robinson or girl groups and stuff like that.
Nice
it's
choice.
Just fun, you know.
Nice choice. Now, will you be performing anywhere we can see?
Yeah, actually, I have a local performance coming up really soon. It's Saturday, August 13th, and it's LA Summerfest at Rivendell. Which,
yes.
You know where that is?
Of course.
Okay, so for those who don't know, it's like in the mouth of Towsley Canyon off of the old road, and it's a singer-songwriter concert, and I should be performing around 7 p.m.
Fantastic. Do you have a website or a Facebook
I
or
do.
Twitter or all of the above where we can get so we can find you?
Yeah, so my Facebook is Brittney Westover Artist. That's my artist page, or you can just add me, and then I'll add you back, and then point you to the like page. And I also have a website. It's just www.brittneywestover.com.
Now, Brittney, but wait a second. It's not the normal spelling,
No,
right?
it's not.
Spell Brittney.
Okay, so
people
right.
will look for you and they'll be like, no, I'm not finding.
Right, so it's Brittney.
Okay, got
and
it.
Westover, just like it sounds.
Right. Okay, fantastic. Twitter? You on Twitter?
Twitter, I think I'm SoulSinger83 on Twitter and Instagram.
Fantastic. It was a pleasure having you. Much love and success for future.
Great.
And if you put out another song, please come back and see us.
Awesome.
And I can't wait to see you over at LA Summerfest. It's
Great.
going to be a blast.